Hello Earth, welcome to episode 34 of Making Cell, a series of videos where I record myself designing and implementing a programming language and environment called Cell. So this is episode 34. If you want to understand what's going on and you're just tuning in, you can go here to github.com/autocodenl/cell to find out what this is about. Or you can just go to episode 1. And here we're just going to continue where we left off. We are about to close the season 1 by having something that works, something that does something. So we need to work on some UI, but we already have a lot of stuff done, which is basically, well, things that convert text into an internal representation and a bunch of tests that basically give us some sort of correctness proof. Well, not a proof, but a few test cases that show that for the most part our software is working as expected. And we are going to add the UI now. We already have a UI here, but this is not what I want it to be. So we're just basically going to work on that right now. So the idea is we already have the beginnings of a language expressed here and in these calls on the tests. So the idea is to have now the main view of cell drawn, where we have the left part being the what I call the main. The main, I guess it would be like following the concept of a main function in C and procedural languages, and also the main as the main window or the main view for a UI. And the right side is going to be a dialogue. Right now it's going to be a two-way dialogue between the user and well, let's say the human and cell itself, where you're going to exchange messages with the environment, which is I think quite interesting because it's you're not editing text and then just running the program, rather you're sending messages to something that is constantly responding to them, and I would say quite alive. So that also resonates quite strongly with the idea of cell, a cell as a part of a living whole. And then later is going to be a three-way conversation because we will add an LLM there, also to interpret what the user wants and send comments to cell and also understand what cell brought. So it's going to be a three-way conversation between the environment, the user, and the LLM. I cannot wait to see it. So let's just get cracking on the UI. So we need to make this let's do the desktop version first. So what's gonna be the main view? You have the style here. Yeah, let's have it like this. We're going to have a div with a class called main, although I guess I could just call it ID because we have only one, right? But if later we want to return it, the library will not, we'll just do it class, although it's a single one. And here we can put this. And then we're going to have the div class. Apologies, I'm still running a cold, as you can tell. I'm just pretending not to have a cold, but I do. So, but it's all good. We have the main and then we have the dialogue. So we have the dialogue here. Are we going to have a submit button? I guess we have to have a submit button. So let's just move these things here. Did I just do that correctly? Yeah, I'm not seeing visions. Indeed, it just worked. So we need to flow them. I think we need some tachyons here, right? Don't we? Tachyons is a library. It's a CSS library that I absolutely love. Yes, where's my CDM? Here. Thank you very much. Yeah. Okay, so now we have tachyons there. Let's remove that. Yep. So now, what are we going to do? Thank you to the author and maintainers of tachyons for making tachyons, because it's fantastic. We'll see how we will use it in a minute. Where's my... I feel like when I'm doing CSS, I feel like the guy from the movie Memento. I feel like I already forget what I did 45 seconds ago. It's terrible. So how can I make a float? I'm always listening to music while I work, but now I am not making you listen to it. Well, kind of, because I'm singing, right? Yeah. Okay, where are my widths? I guess we can use this 7030 FLW30. Yep. So really we don't need these classes. I guess we can just put that name there to make it quote unquote semantic. Float. Ah, beautiful, beautiful. I love this library. I guess we need a sort of heading, right? Something that tells you sell, something like that. Yeah, where's the reference? Here we go. Maybe a feature of season 1 is that I haven't used the LLM, I think, a single time while I was coding. Not that I don't do that in the day-to-day when I'm coding, but for some reason I felt I would do without. So I'm not, next season it won't be like that. Hopefully we'll have the LLM inside and then we can just use it from there. Yeah. Where's the padding? Do we even have padding in tachyons? Yeah, we have to have. In spacing, of course. If I put some padding on the body, will it screw it up? I wonder. Yeah, but I don't want to do it there. I'll just add here. It's a bit lower level what I'm doing here. It's all good. Yeah. Okay, still looks like shit, but we are getting somewhere, I think. PA. Alright, let's put some borders here and see where the limits lie. So this will help us understand. Yeah, the borders are okay. So it's a matter of how we... So I get this feeling that I want the colors of the main to be kind of like a dark theme. So, Yeah. What do you call the colors? Background. In the end, you have to do it, right? Skins, themes. BG near black. We don't need borders. Divs without borders. Boom. All right. Near black is very aggressive. Do we have something lighter? Mid gray. Something like this. Because color also creates a space, you know? Or I could just be funny, and because maybe I could use something like my green color. Can I get somewhere near there? I guess it would be a dark green. Sure, why not? Thanks for coming. Okay, I think we can do this. Yeah, at least I'm used to it. It's only 8 more billion people that need to get used. 8 billion minus 1. It's better than 8 billion. Where do I put the colors of the fonts? I'm not sure if I like that contrast there. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I need to find the... Yeah, with black. Moon gray, light gray. Let's go with near white, I guess. Okay, we're starting to get somewhere. Padding like that is or just P2 like this. I keep forgetting PA. Thank you. All right. What about the height? I want them to take up the entire screen. I'm doing the desktop version right now. H100, I guess. Yeah. Okay, will it work? You never know. Nope. Minimum height. It will still not be enough, probably. Nope. Yeah, it just doesn't give a shit. Yeah, I am. No, I don't think that will make a difference at all. I guess if this one has 100%, yeah, I'm pretty sure a lot of people had the same issue. I had the same issue. Do I have to use Flexbox? Nah. No, this sucks so bad. Come on. There's no way to do it. I guess we'll do it out for now. So I want the... It's not going to be a text area. We need to... Sorry. We need to create a fake dialog here, which is going to be an array of things. It's going to be either user, from user, message, and the message could be something like get foo, and then from cell you're going to get a message that is going to be foo bar 1 yip yo yep. It's just to see how it will look like, huh? Yep. And here we're just gonna put these little bubbles. Man, how I would like to have an LLM here. Why am I so stubborn? Okay, we're almost done. We can do this. All the heights are gone because it didn't work. Flow left. Wait. If dialog from is user, float left. No, sorry, float right, because you are the user. So we are going to do it like in typical messaging apps like WhatsApp, where what you say is on the right and what the other person says is on the left. And then actually I was thinking of making the LLM be in the center to show it's kind of in the middle, but only if you let it. Yep. This record is so good. It's so good I cannot wait until the end. I need to rewind it to the beginning. Yep. Okay, so let's see. Why is it not doing what it should do? What's going on here? Yeah, it's just completely ignoring the messages. Dialogue. I'm iterating dialogue. What's your problem, dude? Yeah, of course. My god. Maybe that the cold is affecting me more than I thought. Okay, good. So, I need... how do I have the mono font here? I need to have this there, font. Close everything else because that's... yeah. Mono space. I guess this is not font style. No. Families, of course. They call it code. Yeah, beautiful. And for now, they will all be typed as code. Okay, we're starting to get somewhere there. So they are... I guess we can do it... classes start with code and W70, and then if item from is user classes, and we just add some stuff there. For example, float right, else now I need also stuff like oops, yep, I need a nice padding, I need a border, yeah, I need a clear both. See if after CF, I guess. Do I always clear? Will that work? No, the problem is not that. The problem is the submit button, I believe. I could just put a class of W100. Bear with me. Ah, I mean, horrible but nice. I need a padding inside the dialogue, of course. Do I? Yeah. Oh, much better. Look at that. Beer peel. Do we want pills? No, if it's too round, I think it's gonna impair the frontal cortex of the user. Starting with me. No, I'm gonna make it less round. Maybe a beer 3 is at the right space, I think. Yeah, alright. Holy hell, this album is something, eh? Am I still recording? Yes, against the odds. Interesting. Yeah. Sorry. I cannot use a new line here. I need to basically replace the new lines with yeah, that will do it. Or not. Suddenly we have a very zen outlook. What did I break? Yeah, of course, that. Yeah, sorry. There, I fixed it. Nice, nice, nice. Except that the indents are completely fucked up. The indents. You have a code tag? I guess we can just use that. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, come on. Yeah, sure. It's completely ignoring me. Do I need to use a text area? Really? Really? Do I have to use a text area? Come on. Yeah, this sucks balls, yeah. No, it's useless. Because HTML, well, browsers don't compress all the spaces that you have in indentation into one. No, that's not what I want. It's a script tag, not code tag, my god. Sorry. Sorry. No, it's not a script tag. Script the script tag is this. Still no JavaScript. Remember how it was in 1999? That's a script tag. I'm not sure if this feeling that the AI is completely gonna eat up knowledge work, which I think is Also not the case, but emotionally it does feel like that sometimes. It keeps me in a low level panic where I forget things I already knew. I wonder. But it's also quite energizing. So this is completely not what I was looking for. So I think we just have to go with a text area because code mirror is it a text area? Yeah, I guess you have to go with a text area. Text area, text area, text area. So we'll just go with text areas. And text areas have a value, really. Although, yeah. Why doesn't it work now? Is the value or... Well. Oh, but this sucks balls because we need to... Apologies for the expression, but I guess we need to specify the rows. Yeah, text areas suck. Okay, there. I fixed it. Okay, we're starting to get somewhere. Now, why is this so... Ah, it's the padding, right? I added, yeah, it's a beastly padding I added there. Whereas this one has two. Silly goose. Dun, 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 I think 70-30 is way too much. Can we do 40-60? No. Why not? I'm an idiot, of course. Yeah. Could be. No, that one. Nah. Use the space, look. Okay, we're starting to get somewhere. What if we give the background of text area a greenish tint? It could even be the dark green, right? And then we can do the near white. Sure, why not? Look for all my complaints. The AI is gonna eat knowledge work. I cannot remember CSS. But what, in 40 minutes, we have something that looks like this. I mean, that's the future. People complaining more and more about their great position and situation. Okay, the submit button doesn't do anything. It's time to unhard code this. But I think we're onto something. Oh, wait. We need the one that says what you're going to type now, right? And these guys, should not type on them at all. Is it read only? No, it's not a class, dude. You know this. Yes, you cannot do anything about it. Well, good, good. And now we need... Your next message, which is still forthcoming. Bam, bam, bam. We're setting what? The current call, it's the next message you're gonna send. My god, if this works. I'm not even going to do the mobile one now because I really want to see if I can make it work, you know. Am I depending on call here? Yeah, I'm depending on dataspace and call. Yeah, boom. I'm redrawing everything and I don't care because we're in 2025. Yes. Is it out of focus? Yeah. Really, is it out of focus? Yeah, it's out of focus. Nice. And when we send a call, do we store the dialogue? Yeah, let's store the dialogue inside the data space, but let's not show it. And we can just forbid it, I guess. I feel so lazy. I just want to see it working. Nah, let's just do it. Do we want the dialogue in the data space or not? Yes, we want it because we want the cell to comprise. We want the cell to contain all of the information of the cell. The dialogue is an integral. You write it like this, right? Dialogue. Yeah, sir. Not like that, like this. Dialogue. Yeah. Versus dialogue. Dialogue. I'm in the Netherlands, so it suddenly picks up different things. Dialogue, I guess, in UI is when you, in relation to computers. All right. So because we're doing this because in cell, we're going to write it as if it was not related to computers, so we can have more fun. Part of the data space, but it's annoying and confusing to show it right there. So we will hide it. Yeah, but I don't want stuff being hidden necessarily, right? Okay, let's show it and then see how annoying it is. And there's a few hidden things though. The other option is to put the user data inside some container called data. That might be the most pragmatic choice. Okay, I believe that I want to see magic. Perhaps we need to put the user data inside a data key hash, I guess. Oops. This from the previous episode, we don't need it. This can go away. All right, let's go back. I could do something like this. Yeah. When I send a call, yeah, I just make a receive. I would just do something like this. I would do which is basically send a call that does put. I have no push. Oh my god, I have no push. Oh, come on. Yeah, this is what happens when you want to do everything yourself from scratch. Because I want to push it, right? I mean, I could cheat and do it in JavaScript, right? But var dialog. Yeah, let's just cheat a bit. The dialog would be receive dialog. And then let's receive will return the paths. I guess we can do it afterwards. So we first make the call and then we add it to the dialog. The dialog is gonna have a number of paths. This is very low level what I'm gonna do, but it's okay. Length will be whatever is dialog. The first index will be that. Sure. Yep. Beautiful. And then you would just do receive I guess I can just do a put, right? It would be the response The response is a number of paths. Yeah, so I want the response to be texted. Yeah, I want to store it as text. Exactly. So it would be something like length plus 1. That's the I guess it would be dialogue. My god. Yeah. If anyone's watching this and getting what I'm doing, you will probably understand why I'm laughing right now. Yeah. Yeah. Nah, it's all around silly. It's the call is the call is the call, but wait a minute, because it's from user and the message. Is it the message or is it the call? It's a good question. My terminology is still not there yet. From cell. Yep. If this works, I mean, and I know it will work, right? Because the concepts are there, I think. All right. All right. So okay, we are receiving foo and then dialogue. So we got a response. This is a proper response. And then we're doing stuff on the put, yeah? What are we doing? Which is passing put. If I do why am I not dun 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 dun. A put call, oh, of course. A put call can only receive a list. Yeah. Am I not sending a list? Because in the put, oh, of course. How would it be? It would be put. Oh yeah, this is way longer than before. I had forgotten. It would be something like yeah. It would do one. I need to double this, man. It would be one. Would be the this. Yeah. Yeah. It's not too bad. I was already crying, but this is okay, I think. All right. Um, yeah, that's cool. So why my dialogue is not showing, which is fantastic, by the way, what we checked just now. We don't need this because it's quote unquote correct forever. Yeah, so where's my dialogue? Ooh, this is getting nasty. The reset is not in the top level. That's a text. Yeah, it's getting really nasty. Okay, I reset it there. If I do something like foo, wow, look at that. It did work. It did work. But why is it not showing then? Ah, yeah, because I'm just not doing it right here. There's no dot dialogue, silly. Wait, get works with the paths, right? Yeah, with curry path. There, no. Yeah, I need something that converts it back to JavaScript. Do I have that? I do not. I don't have something that yeah. There will be an array and I just iterate this. Yeah, from user if b1 equals from dialog push b2, else dialog. This is pretty hard coded actually, but I don't care. I do not care. She last dialog message equals v2. all right. There is something to this. Why is this? Don't tell Mr. Rose. Oh. I'm missing a pre here. I could have used a pre instead of a text area. I forgot. Man, I had it right there in front of me. Anywho, if I make the pre wider, why is it still wrapping there? Oh, it's not about the space, it's something else. It's that when I have a multi-line, it just ignores the indentations that are here. Oh, interesting. I'm gonna go with that for now. If I do this, yeah, that is correct. There's nothing there. If I do full soda, this is starting to work. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. And then when I submit, I need to clear out this one. And now it remembers because the dialog is a dialog. Bam. Wait. I need to try something else. It would be one. Okay. This is alive. Let me just do one more thingy, and then we're gonna call it a night. Next time we're gonna make it work on a phone. Dude, it's gonna be like chatting on the phone. You're gonna be chatting with Cell, and then you just be, perhaps instead of doing half and half, because if this was a phone, yeah, of course it looks like shit, but rather than have a small and a small one here, what if you would just basically switch between one and the other? You have the messages. I guess we'll know. Let's just get something decent here. Yeah, it has to be a modular thing where you switch from the main to the dialogue. You just switch. Yeah, absolutely. It's gonna be a lot of fun. All right, let's just do this. when you send the call, I'm just laughing at the stuff I had to do there. Also, almost equally funny what I had to do here. I need something that brings it back to JavaScript, right? But it's okay. We're gonna do because we're gonna remove the code itself, right? Can it be that easy? So simple. Oh nay. Why did it break? Is it about this? No. It's so simple that it doesn't like it. Yeah, but did I refresh the page? Yeah, what's that? Why am I... Why can I not remove the call? I think it has to be like this. Yeah. So simple. Yes. I would stay coding for another hour. But Brian Johnson taught me otherwise. So I'm going to stop here. Thank you so much for watching. I had a lot of fun today. And yeah, let's continue hopefully tomorrow. See you then. Bye bye.